big hater of the podcast.
They don't like the SlopCast.
They hate the slop, dude. Oh, you're not subscribed? What are you, gay?
I don't have to be up for work in 6 hours.
No, not
work.
at all.
What's work? We're comedians. You guys are professional comics, right?
Yeah.
What's this pay?
All right.
This is a good point to introduce our guest.
Yeah, welcome to SlopCast.
This is Clark Franzman.
Hello.
Hell yeah, very
What's
funny.
one of your fans called? Slopcasters?
Sloppers. Yeah.
You little sloppers.
Yeah.
You want to know
Okay.
something fun? A third of our audience is women.
You're fucking lying.
I'm not. I have statistics to prove it.
9 people listen to this, and it's Tamara and Shelly and
Yep.
Corey.
Okay, that doesn't dispute what
Hey,
I
yeah,
said.
yeah, it's still a third.
Facts are facts. All right.
Yeah. That's fun.
Those are 3 of our women friends.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of them's been on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get those other 2 on.
We're trying to get Shelly on. We were supposed to have her on, and then
But her-
Brian collapsed on the golf course.
You got to start paying more than $100, buddy.
Her 50-year-old boyfriend keeps fainting.
I told her that's what you get when you date an elderly person.
Yeah. Sometimes when he takes his hat off, he looks like my grandpa Merle.
That's a good grandpa name.
It's the best grandpa name ever. Dude,
I mean,
Merle.
he's not the Merle. Your grandpa's not Merle Haggard, right? I'd probably have heard about that.
Who's Merle Haggard?
Who's Merle Haggard?
Famous country singer?
Famous country singer.
Never heard of that.
I don't know.
With a
anything.
grandpa named Merle, and you got to listen to Merle.
Well,
Haggard.
I learned of one Merle, and I kind of stopped there. It's where my Merle knowledge ends.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm Clark.
This is Clark
Clark.
Franzman.
Clark, cool guy, brought a beer from Laughing Skull.
It's finished now.
It's dripping from your face.
Threw the empty on my carpet. I can't believe
it was empty. I mean, it's just a plastic glass. It's
just dripping everywhere.
not dripping everywhere.
You're
Also,
right. It's dripping just right there.
Not the grossest thing that's been on your carpet.
Fair enough. And pretty
The
ironic.
cat hit the fucking cup so fast. That's a little drunk little cat,
He's
dude.
licking it. I can't believe you were. God, you were like, you came in, you were like, "Do you want me to take my shoes off?" And then I said, "I don't mind," and you just start throwing beer everywhere.
Well, I don't want to get mud on your beer.
Where I'm about to pour my beer.
I
Yeah.
don't want to get mud on my beer.
Oh.
That's fun, dude. Dude, Clark, didn't you just have like a wild ride getting home, like some crazy odyssey?
I did.
Do you?
Yeah, I did.
Do you want to tell us about that?
Nah, I bombed at Starbar last night, so why bring it up again? No, it was. I had a time. The best part about it was
Wait,
all
what
the
happened?
well.
No one listen. You need to tell people.
The thing is, the people that listen to your podcast know what happened.
That's fair,
The
but my
people that-
sister also listens. Do it for her.
Okay.
A lot of our audience is women.
Yeah.
So I was.
You can burp into the mic too.
I love that.
Yeah. As loud as you can, dude. It's the best.
I was in Raleigh, North Carolina,
Okay.
featuring for my very good friend Michael Rowland.
Hell yeah.
Don't ever quit comedy because one of your friends will make it, and then you get to feature for them, and it's the best
Yeah.
life in the world.
Sounds awesome. AJ, you better make it.
One of us.
Yeah.
Just keep doing the podcast. One of us makes it, and then just ride the coattails of the other one.
That's been
Truly,
the plan since October, brother.
I know what the plan was.
Wait, what do you got coming up in October?
No, last October when we started the podcast. One of us
okay.
get famous, the other rides the coattails.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep doing the podcast. Fucking.
We did. I'm sorry to interrupt. We did pass the point statistically where it's like 99% of podcasts quit in the first 3 months or something. Mm-hmm. We passed that.
How long is the pod gone?
We're coming up on a year.
We're almost to episode 50. We're episode
So you're
44.
right about to fucking wrap
Yeah,
it up.
we got 6 more episodes, and we call it quits.
40 episodes, all only peaking at 60 views. We're almost there, buddy.
We got a lot of views. It's just not a long time watching.
You know what I'm really happy about? I haven't been on a podcast in a long time.
Yeah.
My fucking girlfriend has a podcast, and I don't listen to it.
Okay.
And she gives me shit for not listening to her podcast. And now I finally get to be like, well, did you listen to my podcast appearance? I get to...
I'll tell you what. Girlfriends don't listen to this. I've had one.
Thank God, because I'm going to talk some shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Boys,
go.
we're going to lay it open.
Yeah, I don't think AJ's has listened to this.
We've released 42 episodes at this point, and
Good.
she has not listened to one.
Your significant other doesn't need to listen to your
And
fucking
that's true.
podcast.
That's
I
true.
agree. I agree.
I don't
I
listen to
think
her
we-
podcast because all she talks about is the shit she talks to me about all day. And it's like, I heard it.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Oh,
I don't
that's a
need to
good
listen
point.
to your bullshit on the way to work. Like, I want to listen to Daniel Tosh's bullshit on the way to work. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not laying next to Daniel Tosh at night.
Yeah, I heard it. So I don't need to hear you talk about it with your friend. As entertaining as it must be, because they had some numbers.
Oh, yeah?
I think they might be beating SlopCast.
go on?
honestly.
Yeah, that would help a lot.
They're in
Like
hiatus
you
right
got
now.
it in.
That would be really funny. You linked out is their podcast.
Okay.
Brittany
Linked Out.
Kittredge and
Okay.
Sydney Avery linked out. It's about women not being able to get jobs. I think I haven't listened.
Well, I could give him a
But
job.
linked out and Slop. That's my lady buddy.
Yeah,
you leave
well,
her
the
alone.
other
Well,
one- the
actually,
other one.
employ her.
What's the other
please.
one?
Her friend who's married with 2 children.
Fuck.
But who also doesn't have a job. Employ
If
him.
you can get people
Anyway,
jobs, you need to quit holding out.
Slopcast and linked out would be a great podcast.
Yeah.
for sure.
We could trade.
Collab?
We could get some of their listeners. They can have some of ours.
I swear to God.
There's a guy who goes to Starbar who is he's there every fucking week.
There's a
He's
good chance he listens to this.
It's probably our guy. It's our boy.
John Stewart?
that's my man,
John
John
Stewart.
Stewart.
We love him.
John Stewart loves linked out.
Does
Hell
he?
yeah.
John Stewart loves linked out.
Oh, I
he like
love
grabbed
that.
me at Starbar one night, like, hey, like, I'm like having a tough time finding a job, and their whole shit is about how they're having a tough time finding a job.
Right.
I'm having a tough time finding a job. I went down a rabbit hole and I found like your wife's podcast. I was like, oh, great, nice to meet a listener or
Hell
whatever.
yeah.
Contribute,
Tell
like,
her.
yeah, exactly, and I did.
Yeah.
And like connected a fan and a podcast host.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was like, "What do you think about my comedy, though?" And he was like, well,
We didn't know who, so he made
like,
he
"Come,
made
man."
a burner YouTube account to comment on our videos.
That's like in a creepy way or a nice
Nice.
way."
No, they ended up being nice, but
Yeah,
at
yeah,
first
we
we
gotta
didn't
add
know what he
some-
was doing, and it did seem. I was like, "Is this a threat?" Like,
Yeah, because they were just very vague things. They were
Yeah.
just like,
I'll tell you what, the first fans you get seem so weird.
I
like
like
John,
him.
though.
He's been very
Oh,
nice.
John's the fucking man.
Yeah.
Big up to John.
But there have been weirdos.
Yeah.
Sure.
And what a fun name, John Stewart.
I
She was
know.
like, oh, we met our fan, John Stewart.
Yeah, dude, and
the
our other-
Daily Show guy.
and our other friend Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
You won't believe it. All right, so you featured.
Jaws and Raleigh, featured
Right.
for Mike.
Yeah, Raleigh, North Carolina.
So a thing that doesn't, I don't think it comes through enough in the story. I did background for the listeners. I did a story saga of my crazy whatever. So the flight was Monday. Mm-hmm. I'm flying out of Raleigh on Monday. We do a big weekend Monday, or we do a big weekend Sunday night show. We're both flying out Monday. Mike's flight is at like 11, and my flight is at 4.
Yeah.
So, but we have to be out of the hotel at 11 anyway. So whatever, I just take the Uber with Mike to the airport, and I'll just hang out at the airport for 6 hours. And I just happen to have $200 I didn't care about.
yeah, there you go from the
And so I
weekend.
was like, I know how to fucking get rid of this. I'm going to go to every bar in this terminal, and I'm going to get wasted for 6 hours at the airport. But so, like, I did that. But the thing is, we had like a weekend. Like, it wasn't like we were sober from Thursday to
Right,
Sunday.
yeah.
Like, it was a pretty big Bender-esque weekend. And then now I'm getting drunk at the airport. So I decide I'll get drunk at the airport and I'll document it and I'll tweet it out or Instagram story, whatever.
yeah.
And they're all going fun. I've done this bit before, and the thing that happened to me this time happened to me that time. When you go back on my Twitter, I tweeted out like every receipt at the bar. Like, I'm going to blow $200 at the airport.
Yeah.
Missed that fucking flight.
you did miss the
I
flight.
missed that fucking flight.
I thought it got canceled, and you were just saying you missed it.
No, I missed 2 flights doing this bit. I missed 2 flights this time. So like, You know, I just get wasted. Like, you know, you show up to the fucking airport an hour before your flight.
Yeah.
You go, like, look at your gate.
Yeah.
Right.
You go maybe have a drink at the bar by your gate. Then you go back over there. I was there 6 hours early. I didn't go to my fucking gate.
Yeah, you
like,
were-
the gate's going to somewhere else
Yeah,
6
it's
hours
not even-
early.
Got 3
That's
flights
not
before
my
yours.
wave. So I'm like,
You're living in the airport like that fucking Tom Hanks
Terminal.
movie.
truly,
Yeah.
I'm terminal, but like with $200 to blow, and not a foreigner.
Hobo.
Yeah.
You know? I speak the language, and I got a little bread. And like, I mean, we sit at one bar, and the first bar we sit at before Mike's flight, when he's having his reasonable cocktail in view of his gate, the
Yeah.
bartender is electric, dude. It's like 10 a.m., dude, and the bartender is killing it. And we're chatting it up, we're drinking mimosas, having a good time, and then Mike's like, all right, man, see you later. Oh, he tried to get me into the Delta Lounge.
Yeah.
He's a big member.
Like
Right.
oh.
Tries to get me into the Delta Lounge, but I'm flying Frontier, and you need a Delta boarding pass to go into the Delta Lounge, even as the guest. He was about to pay the fee and all that. Couldn't get me in the lounge. We go to the bar. Bartender's killing it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do the thing where I take a picture of all my drinks and
Yeah.
tweet it, and then
Have
I'll
you
get
ever
on,
been in
and
that
then I'll
lounge,
get on
though?
my flight. Nah,
Dude,
I've
it's incredible.
never been in no lounge.
It's incredible, dude.
Well, yeah, he was going, yo, come to the airport early. Free food,
Yeah.
drinks. You're going to be set up, man.
That's what it
We
is.
walked in. The first thing we did was walk out of the Delta Lounge, and there's a man like, nah.
You're like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah.
They really like denying you from there as well. But you
He
get
loved
in?
it. He loved it. Me and Mike were like furious. We were walking out of the airport like, that motherfucker was really like that.
He was lucky we didn't kill him. He just started beating him up to go get a free glass of wine.
No, I was happy to pay for my wine.
I know.
But whatever. So I'm fucking bartender's killing. I was like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be a fun 6 hours. And I party with that guy. I need food. I go to the restaurant in the airport. I get a chicken sandwich. My favorite. I think the post that did the most action was I took a picture of the chicken sandwich. I was like, how much do you think this chicken sandwich cost in the airport? And then whatever. And then I drink 3 Tito's and orange juice. And I get the check. And it's $70. And I take a picture of the check, and I go, $70 for a chicken sandwich. And there's clearly the 3 Tito's and orange
was my
juice right in
favorite,
the.
yeah.
That was the high point. That was like, oh, Clark's having fun. This is only gonna go better for him.
This is pre-missing the flight.
But
also.
that bar sucked. Like it was full of bummers and uggos, and that was another hot post.
And you were the diamond in the rough.
And but that is where I made my airport friend.
Okay.
Her name was Danny. Early 50s.
Okay.
Traveling for work. Travels often for work. She was sitting a seat down from me at this bar, and I'm in strike up conversation mode.
Yeah.
And the airport bar, you know, how easy to go, where are you going?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's I'm going to Dallas. And I'm like, that's gay
What's
or
in
whatever.
That's gay. You want to go to the bathroom together or what?
and so we're like chopping it up. We have a good time. I tell her what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm getting wasted at the airport and tweeting it out, and I'm a comedian. And she's like, that's so fun.
This grown woman's just like this poor sack of shit.
Or this cool woman's like, well, let me follow you on Instagram. I need to catch up on the stories.
Oh my God, the Instagram followers I got out of the Raleigh airport
Really?
was crazy. Like every woman I talked to followed me on Instagram.
How many followers you get?
You know, 8.
That's good.
8's pretty good for an airport visit.
Yeah.
More than I got after a show on Saturday.
That you did really good on.
yeah.
Dude, crushing a show will get me like 3 followers. Crushing at
I've
the
never
airport.
gotten followers after a show.
Well,
It's okay, Clark.
You gotta talk to people after.
You're more of an airport comedian.
Oh my God! I forgot
Killing it
about
at
this.
Applebee's.
I'm sitting at the fucking Atlanta airport on the way.
Yeah.
The Atlanta airport sucks to drink in because it's so fucking crowded. Every
Yeah.
bar in the Atlanta airport's so crowded.
Yeah.
And I'm squeezed into this bar, and there's this asshole at the other end of the bar murdering. and there's some
Home court?
there's some dumb fat ugly chick sitting next to him laughing at everything he fucking says. And she goes like, you should be like a comedian. Like, you should go to airport bars and do comedy. And I'm sitting there on the bar like, I'll fucking kill this guy, dude.
I'll break a bottle right now.
Oh, you piece of shit.
God, they would eat her alive at Starbar.
You don't have what it takes.
Yeah. He would fucking forget every bit he ever wrote at the Skull Mic.
You probably like having a salary too much.
So whatever, meet Danny, but that bar sucked. So then I go back to the bar where the bartender's killing it, and then he's picked up on what I'm doing. So I'm getting vodka OJs from him, but he's pouring me like triples. He's he's like really hooking it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like fighting through these, and I'm talking to everybody at the bar. I'm killing it. People are mad at me.
Oh, dude, yeah, you're ripping at that bar.
I was truly ripping. And then fucking Danny, my airport friend, wanders up to this bar. And I'm talking to another beautiful 50-year-old.
Yeah.
And then I have to introduce this beautiful 50-year-old to this beautiful 50-year-old. I go, hey, these are my airport friends. They're both from San Francisco.
Okay.
We're hitting it off. And then and Danny's like, my flight's boarding, but I'm not boarding for a minute. I want to drink. And then I buy her a wine. Because I don't care about this $200 at all. I buy her a wine.
It's got to go.
She takes 2 sips of the wine, and then she goes like, oh, shit, my group's up. And then I drink her wine.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Like Kenny at the mic last night.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Kenny
Kenny Murray. Oh, God.
That's my best friend. I didn't really know him that well. All right,
It's my best friend.
talked to him a few times. He's a good guy. He was a great guy. One of the funniest.
A couple of times.
Yeah, Kenny Murray's crazy though. I do verbal tics of Kenny Murray's set. I go. I thought that one was gonna be a blazer. I don't know what to tell you. I walk around all day just yelling that. Can't wait for the gaff again. Then
I guess that one. Yo, that's gonna be crazy. That's
I
gonna be
can't
great.
wait.
Yeah, but last night he did grab some empty glass bottles at Ship and Anchor, which
He's
he's
just
drinking.
finishing off like the.
I do that bit. I do that bit. I do that bit. Oh, it's a bit. It's a bit.
What a bit.
I'll clear your table real quick. Oh, you guys think this is funny?
Just be like, I'm joking.
I'm joking. I'm fucking joking.
No, could you guys order like some PBRs? I don't really like.
I'm joking.
Oh my God.
I do that bit. It's so funny.
God, everybody but like 2 people are gonna be confused at the DeForest comment.
No.
Nah, everyone's gonna get it.
Yeah.
He is a legend.
That was fun. All right, so you're.
So I'm drinking at that bar and partying. We're having a good time.
You drink.
But now,
you drink Dana's.
but now,
wine.
now I've finished Dana's wine. I think I'm up to about at this point. I probably had 8 or 9. Liquor drinks.
Yeah.
I'm fucking drunk. But now it's time to go to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking to the gate, and I see my gate in a timely manner. I see my gate, but then I see a bar that was tucked away that I hadn't seen before. And I was like, well, I gotta hit every bar in this terminal. Yeah. And sure enough, there's a beautiful woman sitting by herself at the bar. Yeah. I was like, well, let me pop in here. It's just like, real quick. I got plenty of time.
And the bar's like, it's like outlined and like glow, like a highlighted glowing outline, like a video game.
Basically. Yeah, it's like checkpoint. Go ahead and get your goddamn experience right here, buddy.
You've reached the tavern. Rest your weary eyes.
Does the quick little cutscene now you're just beside the woman at the bar.
So I'm beside the woman at the bar.
Yeah.
Doing this shit.
Yeah. The NPC movie.
and I mean, we start, we're at a fucking airport bar. We start chatting it up. We're hitting it off. We're having a good conversation. She follows me on Instagram. She literally like pulls up my fucking clips and shit.
Yeah.
Which I don't have clips. Like she went to like my private YouTube page. Hey. I was like, oh, hey. And we're chatting, and all of a sudden it's been 30 minutes, and I fucking look down. I'm like, oh shit, boarding started at 3:30, and it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Takeoff's at 4. 09. I gotta fucking go. And I go, okay, have a good one. And I run over to the gate. They go, we boarded early. Plane's closed. Fuck off. I go, it's right there. And they go, nah, fuck off. Like, the shit's closed. We made the call. And I go, oh my fucking God. So like immediately it all just comes crashing down on me.
No.
It's like, oh my God, all these awful, like what were fun decisions immediately became like awful decisions. I'm down $200. I'm wasted. I can't get home. I had it was Monday, Tuesday morning. I had like a big opportunity. I had a thing I had to be present for.
Tuesday morning
at like 11 o'clock. I was like shooting a thing that is important, and I had to be there for it. And I was like, fuck. Oh, shit. So like I go to Frontier. They go like, we have a flight tomorrow. We'll put you on it for the difference. I was like, I can't be tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I go to Delta. They're like, we got 10 flights tonight. They're all $800.
I am curious.
It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a shit. No.
This
It was unpaid. It was really just for exposure.
It's fine. And so like,
wait, I am curious though. When you went to Frontier, what was the reason? Did you give him a reason why you missed the flight?
No, and you don't have to.
Okay.
I just said I missed my flight.
At that
And they went, okay.
You walk up.
They're like, here's what we could do for you. I didn't like, I missed my flight because I'm wasted.
And it's kind of bullshit. I was there 2 minutes before, but they boarded early.
I was there 6 hours before. It's like 10 a.m.
6 hours.
So I'm like, I'm fucking stuck. Now I'm stuck.
Now you are like,
and I'm trying to figure out what to do, and I'm like, go rent a car, dumbass.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man. Go rent the car and drive home.
8 hours.
Raleigh. It's 6 hours. It's 6 hours. I take the Enterprise bus over. I don't even think about how drunk I am and how insane going to rent a car after drinking violently for 6 hours is. Well, good thing both my credit cards are in collections. And they would not rent me a car, not because I was drunk. They didn't even clock that shit. I'm playing it cool. I'm a pro. But I'll tell you what, I hit that credit card and he was like, nah, try another one. And I hit that and he was like, nah, try another one.
Oh my God.
And then I hit the debit card and he was like, you can use a debit card, but like the deposit's huge. And I was like, I got $200 I don't care about.
After you just drank away $300.
And I hit the debit card and he goes, nah.
It's crazy that your bad credit saved your life.
I could have made the drive.
And
Yeah,
that's
you
why
would've.
you always ignore Chase's phone calls.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So that was a really shameful moment. And I take the Enterprise bus back to the airport. And now I'm in Terminal 1. I was in Terminal 2. Delta Frontier's in Terminal 2. Terminal 1's all Southwest and whatever.
Whole new set of bars.
Yeah.
No, because
And
you
you
got to
got
get through. You
$200.
got to get through the ticket thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just at the
I
desks.
gotcha.
I'm just at the desks, and I'm asking every desk, "Do you have a fucking flight to Atlanta tonight for $300?" They're going, "Go fuck yourself, guy." No, dude.
Laughed out of the airport.
Fucking laughed out of the airport. So I
Can you
go to the
believe this
bathroom.
guy?
So you know what I do? I go to the bathroom and I fucking jerk off. I jerk my shit down. I'm like, what a day. Let me recenter. I hit the fucking handicap stall. I hang my bag up so it blocks the crack. I fucking
You're a pro.
yank one off. Yeah, let me regroup. And so I...
Yeah, you can't smoke in the bathrooms. Nothing about crank and hog in the bathroom.
There can't be.
There's no sign.
It's illegal to put that up. You can't say I can't do that, dude.
I have a health condition. I need to.
I was going to kill everybody. I was going to kill everybody. So, aren't you glad I just came on my hand a little?
Aren't you glad I'm just a little sticky in the airport instead of covered in blood? I ain't see no sign with a line through it. Dude, side note, you know what the best airport to jerk off in is? Phoenix.
Phoenix, why?
The bathroom at the Phoenix airport.
Yeah.
The wall, like the walls and stalls go all the way to the floor.
Oh, or the family bathroom in any airport.
Huge. Yeah,
I got a new
line.
bit I wanted to do tonight that I know you'll appreciate because
Yeah.
I think we talked about it.
Okay.
But I was hosting the comedy show. You can't do your jack off stuff hosting the comedy show.
You gotta be well behaved.
You know, I'm as creepy as I look. You know, I'm as creepy as I look. I never hurt nobody, but I'm a little creep. Like if you think I haven't jerked off in a gas station bathroom on a long car ride, you're bad at judging character. I for sure have done it.
Yeah.
So that's my new little bit.
That's
I
fun.
like that. I like putting it on them.
Yeah. And
You're bad at judging character.
And if you think sometimes I don't pull over and just put it on cruise control, you're even worse at judging character.
You do that?
No.
What the hell?
No.
This guy's a goddamn freak, buddy.
No. Okay, I've done it, but I'd never bust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to like.
I know what you mean.
I don't want to like.
Yeah, I know what you
We're on
mean.
camera.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Sometimes you just gotta give it like a stroke for a few minutes just to.
All right, so I bust.
Tame the beast.
Yeah, I tend to be.
I bust in Raleigh.
Yeah. This is a very intimate moment. You busting Raleigh.
I bust in Raleigh. And then now I got to get my shit together.
Yeah.
I've been at the goddamn airport 6 hours. And now I got to figure out what the fuck to do. So I called a guy, there's a local comic hosting for us.
Yeah.
His name's Jerry. Very funny, great guy. He was not going to fulfill the task I needed, which is a ride to Atlanta.
Right.
I didn't say that.
But he brought another local comic out who is like a very open micer, good open micer, I think. After I saw him one time, like held his weight, but you know this open micer was hanging around, and the whole weekend he was fucking hanging around. You know what I'm saying? Like we were fucking hanging around, and so like I knew this guy is like kind of down.
Yeah, he's cool.
My man's cool. My man's cool.
Yeah.
And so I like, Jerry, I'm fucked right now. Here's my situation. Give me Felipe's number.
Yeah.
And I got a proposition for my man.
Shout out Felipe.
Shout out Felipe, man. Fucking shout out so much Felipe.
He's great.
Did you guys were at Starbar last night?
No.
Well, I told this
We were
story at
grinding on the
Starbar
mics.
way less funny.
Okay.
Last
Yeah,
night it went really
thank
bad.
God we recorded it this time.
Yeah. This is actually helping me with some beats.
If you got a cool 27 minutes to burn.
Keep going.
I'll see you at Slowpour in September. But the line was like the great thing about comedy is there's a bunch of young idiots you can take advantage of. And I mean, that's what the guy is. Like, I love the guy to death. And I called him up. But he's a young idiot that I called him up and I said, hey, Felipe, man, like I'll give you $250 and I'll get you gas. And I'll get you 2 spots. It was Monday night. I said, I'll get you 2 spots on Tuesday, and I got you a couch. Like, will you drive me to Atlanta right now?
And how long has he been doing it?
Under 2 years.
Okay.
You can do that to people under 2 years.
That's a young idiots you can take
So
advantage of.
Also, I got
you
that.
can jack off in front of people. Take it to a hotel room, tell them you're very powerful, and you pull your cock out. They'll go, what an opportunity.
You book a comedy club in Atlanta?
Ooh. Tell him no. If I got that, if I was like 4 months in and got that call, I'd be like, "Fuck yes, dude! It's all happening."
And
it's all
honestly,
happening.
that's like that was for sure his energy.
Yeah.
And I was like texting with friends about it, and they were like, "I remember when that seemed like an opportunity."
Yeah.
And I was like, "This guy, he thinks this is an opportunity."
Yeah,
and it was. I mean,
it was. You got to do Limerick.
My
Now
man,
we all know
my man
Felipe.
was on my story, dog. Like y'all know Felipe.
Now we all.
He did the Skull. He did Limerick. He had a great time. I
We
love
all-
you, Felipe.
We all know Felipe now.
And so fucking Felipe pulls up to Terminal A in 30 minutes and
a good time.
picks me up. And I mean, I'm like drunk and I've come and now it can't stop. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
and now I can't stop. I know
ball's rolling.
I'm gonna drink on this ride.
Yeah.
Like it can't. Like if I'm gonna sober, I'm gonna fall asleep in a guy's car, which would probably have been fine.
Yeah.
Also, but whatever would have been
Vodka
fun.
Red Bulls in the car.
I would have had a lot more shit to talk about you if I had to drive you 6 hours while you slept in the car
Yeah.
versus while you drank.
Yes,
Drinking, that's
absolutely.
That's fun.
I'm so much
You would
more,
have-
I
he-
feel so much more like a chauffeur rather than us hanging out.
Yeah. Oh, and I was like, oh, we're hanging out. For the day. Literally, like we get out of Raleigh, we're on some fucking back road, North Carolina bullshit ass highway, and I'm like, we got to pull over because I need food and I need booze. We pull over. You know, we've been driving 30 minutes, hit a McDonald's, get the McValue meal, double cheeseburger, nuggets, fries, small Diet Coke.
Smart.
All day.
It's $5. It's a great.
Yeah, great deal.
Da 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 da.
We have to cut that. We're not sponsored.
And then hit the fucking ABC liquor store, Federal Liquor Store.
Yeah.
And I go in, and I just want a half pint. Like a half pint will get me through a 6-hour ride.
Okay.
That's like 4 shots. Like
Yeah.
that's such a reasonable
Right.
amount to drink for fun on a 6-hour car ride. But the half pint of Taka was like,
Not the Taka.
that's what I drink, buddy. I love cheap
That's
vodka.
crazy.
I love cheap vodka.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a fucking difference.
It does.
But no, it doesn't. It doesn't make a $10 difference.
Oh, okay.
Like if I'm gonna get Tito's or Taka, like the $13.50 to the $3.50, who gives a shit? I'm gonna drown in soda water and drink it as quick as I can.
There.
Go Dogs. I needed that.
In the car, though, I feel
So-
like I got to go with the Tito's.
It's going to be warm.
So no. Well, I'm drinking it. It's not gonna be warm. So I can't. So I'm half pint of Taka. It's $3.50. I only have a card. They cannot ring up under $5 on
Wait,
a card.
$3.50?
Yeah, for like a little half pint.
Oh, okay.
Super. That's why I drink it.
Yep,
That's why,
no, I get it now.
That's why I
I
bring
get
it.
it now.
That's why I put it in my back pocket and go host the Skull.
Yeah.
I
get
buy
it.
one PBR
Yeah.
and tip
You're good.
$8 and then drink my half pint.
Yeah, I get it now.
The world is so much better without sunglasses inside.
No, it's not.
Is it without?
We're cutting
Yeah,
that, too.
It's really nice. This is a nice apartment. What was I talking about?
You're talking
Oh,
about...
so we're at a fucking liquor store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't buy the half pint because it's under $5.
Did you think about buying 2 shooters with it?
So here's what the lady says to me right away. She goes, oh, well, the liter of Taka's only $6.
That's a salesman.
I was like, well, ring it the fuck up. I'll take the liter.
You're like, I got $200 I got to get rid of.
And so then I get 2 24-ounce Arnold Palmer like cans.
Yeah.
And then I get like a cup of ice, like a big large cup of ice, and I just settle back into Felipe's car. And I go, give me the fucking aux cord, buddy. Here we go. And
Nice. Take it. Demanding aux is fire, too. You paid a premium. You get the aux.
I'm paying this man. This man's on the fucking clock for me.
You start having so much
$250 not
fun.
no money.
He's making like $50 an hour.
Yeah?
And
Well,
then-
except for the whole drive back.
Yeah.
Right. I was like,
25
that's
an
what
hour.
I told him on the phone. I was like, drive back's on you. Drive back's on you. I got your gas on the way. I'll top you off when we get to town. I got $250 for you and a
Yeah.
bed and 2 spots. Drive back's on you.
Drive back's on you.
You get home on your own, buddy. And then, but like, then the thing is, the upsetting part of the story is, really nothing happens between then. I just get wasted in his
Right.
car,
Yeah.
take silly pictures, we listen
Yeah.
to rap, and
Yeah.
you
Hang
know
out for a few
he
hours.
got his low tire pressure light came on, and then he freaked out about it. I was like, it's fine.
Yeah, that
Like,
always
I don't hear a
happens.
thump, like it's fine.
Mine's been
Yeah.
on
But he was
since
like, I
got my
gotta
truck.
pull over. So then I took the moment. He's filling his shit up, and I take a picture. I go, this motherfucker got a flat tire, and then the whole story like goes crazy.
Did he get flat? So he
No,
didn't get,
it was just low tire pressure, but
Yeah.
you know,
That one was my favorite one because it was one picture after you took a picture of him drinking drinking from the bottle while driving.
And then he gets a flat tire.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we got a flat tire.
Oh my god.
And then I went into that
well,
bathroom.
I also believed it because I was like, why wouldn't they get a flat
Exactly.
tire?
It was like to the story it added.
Yeah.
And then I went and pooped, and I loved taking pictures of my knees while I poop.
Dude, I like taking
But
selfies. You know what I mean? But
Who are
like
you, Liz Durr?
Yes. No, but
You're
like
Liz Durr?
I am. It's rip out my face. I've been Liz this whole time.
Who is that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, but you take a selfie like this, and so like everyone sees you're clearly shitting, but your wiener is in there.
You know what was really cool about Good Nights? The club in Raleigh
what?
that we were working
Yeah, they were
is
like
the lighting in the men's bathroom. So they have Florida whatever urinals.
Mm-hmm.
The lighting in the men's bathroom is overhead and to the left, and so your cock just casts this incredible shadow on the ground. I took a picture of the shadow of my cock on the ground. I was like, that's like an incredible image.
Like this is real. That's how big it is.
Yeah.
That's
So
great,
that'll be
dude.
posted in the notes if you wanna.
Attach the picture. We're going to put it into the video.
Yeah.
I'll send you.
Send
guys
us the
it.
pictures. Well, I'll splice
Where's
them
my
in.
phone at?
No,
We don't have to do it right now.
All right, yeah, I'll send you the picture. It's a great picture of my cock. Why would I not send it?
That's
What are
how I
we
feel. I'm like,
drinking
fuck, dude.
Proper 12.
Yeah.
SlopCast.
Slopper 12.
Slopper 12. You guys should have your own whiskey like
Slopper 12.
Norman.
Slopper
and
12.
Sam. Slopper
Hell
12.
I asked you how old you were today. The
Yeah.
reason was I was on the phone with my mom, and
Yeah.
she was like, I was talking about how we quit drinking and we're like eating healthier and stuff. And she goes, yeah, man, you start getting older. You got to do that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Patrick's not getting older.
Mm-hmm.
He's like young. And she was like, what? How old is he? And I was like, I think he's 25. And she was
Yeah.
like, I thought he was a 35-year-old man.
Are you shitting me? I look terrible.
You played that little joke on me like last week. You were like, I'm 41. I'm 22. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I told him I was 34, and Clark was like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Well, I'll tell you what, as a man who has aged beyond my years,
Yeah.
it finally catches up. Like, you're going to look great when you're actually a 33-year-old.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
8 years, I'll look okay.
You look fine now. You don't
Yeah.
look 25, but you look fine.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
mom though, she was like, this whole time I've been mad at him for throwing up on the couch because I thought he was like a 35-year-old man.
Oh, but now that he's a boy, it's
She
fine.
was like, he was a child. How was he? Was he 25 then? I was like, he was 24 then. She's like, that was a baby that threw up on my couch.
Yeah, tell her to apologize to me.
Why'd you throw up on her couch?
Because I drank all their tea. Then.
It was on
Is this
Thanksgiving.
Slopcast
It was
lore,
when
or-
he
Yeah, we
it was
talked
when he
about it.
invited me to his family's house for Thanksgiving.
What, you don't have a family?
It's just broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Thanksgiving
too.
dinner's tough
Yeah.
when it's all fucked up.
yeah, it's fine though. But I don't go home for Thanksgiving, and AJ sheltered me, and I threw up on his mom's couch.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Next day, we hung over, watched TV all day.
Yep, it was a good time.
That is a good time.
It was fun. All right, dude, I'm coming back. I'm relapsing.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
We're not drinking.
So
till
what are you guys not drinking for?
I was.
real fast. Then I take my time.
What?
One of the worst things that ever happened to me
Okay.
was when I left this city,
Mm-hmm.
and I had all these great drinking buddies in this
Yeah.
city, and then I came back and everybody got sober,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh man, my guys, and you two, when I got here, I was like, oh, these guys party,
Yeah.
and now you're getting sober.
You know what, Clark?
Yeah.
Just for that, let's go get some beers. Dude.
No.
Let's
I
drink
feel bad.
some slop 13.
I had to. 'Cause
Slop 13.
I was
Lay
like,
it on me. Lay it on me.
Well, if I just
justify your sobriety to me.
if I kept drinking like I did, I would have gotten fired, and that would have been very, very bad for me.
That's good that you clocked that.
Yeah, and also I was
Yeah.
getting fat. I've stopped drinking.
I'm getting so fucking fat.
Dude, I've lost
Kidding.
6 weeks. It's been 6 weeks. I've lost like 18 pounds.
You look like 31.
Yeah,
recently.
I know.
Everyone's been
Coming
saying it.
down.
I know, dude. By the end of the
Lost a couple
year,
of pounds. He looks just barely over 30.
by the end of the year, I might look 30.
and good on you.
Yeah.
What, are you getting fat too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks way better.
Well, that's why I drink vodka.
No, it
That's a good
doesn't.
point.
It doesn't. I
have been thinking about
The
this
thing is,
though.
I'll drink vodka, but then I'll eat pizza.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Well, that's what it is. Because every time I get drunk, I literally usually I eat ridiculous amounts of food, and then 1 out of every 6 times that I get hammered, so like once a week, I eat until like I throw up.
mm-hmm.
So I'm like, this is not good.
Yeah.
Go dogs.
Yeah. Go
I'm
dogs.
gonna stop at QT and just raid.
So, are you guys done forever? Do you
I
think?
No.
don't think forever. No.
No, and I thought about this. I thought about doing the whole month sober, and then the very last day, just drink like 20 beers.
Yeah. This month.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll start
okay,
at some
just
point.
any month.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like first month for like 30 days sober, and then just get hammered.
Oh yeah. Just keep doing it. I think that's called like binging. I don't think you're
No.
supposed to do it. I think they say it's worse than.
Unfortunately, that's like the worst possible.
Yeah,
No,
it
wait,
really.
really?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Scientifically, that's
No.
the most dangerous way to drink.
No, it's not.
Yes, it really is.
That sounds like the best way.
No, they're like that's not.
Who said that?
Scientists.
I think I'm the smart one here, AJ.
That's fair.
Are you?
I'm the smart one.
He
Did you go to
I might be
school and
wrong
did you
here.
not?
I did go to school, but it was for a bullshit thing.
What was it
I got
for?
an English degree, and he has a mechanical engineering.
But you got a degree.
Yeah.
I have electrical engineering
Oh,
degree.
okay.
Electrical engineering. From where, though?
Georgia Tech.
Okay, well, fuck me.
Yeah.
Shit, buddy.
And I graduated with highest honors, not to brag.
Wow, it's honestly not a brag because you said it on this podcast with 60 foot. Like you're
I know.
not.
I
You
know.
didn't say it
know.
on no electrical engineering podcast.
It's embarrassing. If I was on an electrical engineering podcast, they would look at me like I'm retarded.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at anything like that in almost two.
I
over
ain't
2
seen a
years.
blueprint in 28 months.
I literally have not. Just been doing bullshit.
Me neither, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I used to be a guy who built plane parts.
Really?
That was my job title.
That's awesome.
Guy who built plane parts.
You had a business card that said that?
Dog, like I was 22.
Where'd you go to college?
Went to Valdosta State University.
Okay.
I got kicked out in 18 months.
For what?
Getting arrested a bunch.
Damn.
I've told that story on too many podcasts. Go listen to Will Foskey's. It doesn't have to be just jokes to hear about my arrest record.
Can we get a quick synopsis?
I got arrested for 2 dumb things, 2 dumb young kid things, and then to pay for those 2 dumb young kid things, I sold pot, and then I got arrested for selling pot, and that's a felony, and that violates 2 probations, and I had to go to jail. But then instead of having to go to jail, my lawyer spirited me away to a rehab.
Nice.
And so, but it was not nice. I should have just gone to fucking jail.
Really?
Because it was a farm. It was like this farm. It was a fucking labor camp ran by crackheads.
Oh,
Like
whoa.
it was
What?
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Whoa,
It's
how
called
old
the
were you?
Bridges of Hope. I was 20 years old. I turned 20 in rehab.
Oh,
Like I
my
went to
God.
rehab May 12th. Listen to Will Foskey's. It doesn't have to be
Oh,
just
come
jokes.
on. No.
Let
For
me
the
get some
full
questions
recap.
on this
Yeah.
labor camp, though.
Yeah.
So the rehab, like you go that you just worked on a farm?
Yes. So like, God damn it.
Is that's legal?
No, no.
I'm like, that sounds crazy.
Literally, it was nuts. So, like Valdosta, I had a charge in Valdosta and a charge in Athens.
Yeah.
And Valdosta, like, recognized me going to this shit as time served. And we're like, okay, time served, charges dismissed. You're all done here. But Athens was like, that shit doesn't count. What are
Yeah.
you fucking talking about?
no.
You got to go to jail, dude.
No, you did the labor camp and jail.
Well, but I had to go to jail for a whole business week.
okay.
Monday through Friday. I read
Yeah.
Moneyball and The Hobbit. And got the fuck out of there. And dudes were like giving me phone numbers. They were like, call my wife. And tell her I'm
Did you?
okay. I didn't call shit. Fuck no. All right, buddy. I'll see you outside.
Throw it in the trash on your way out.
But dog, my dad picked me up from that jail stay
Yeah.
in Athens.
Little jailcation.
He my parents had the apartment they've now retired to in Milledgeville at the time, and all my buddies were in college. I was fucking 20 years old, so I had 5 buddies in college at GCSU. So we go to Milledgeville, and like a day after I got out of jail, I just black out drunk party in Milledgeville, and then my dad takes me to Valdosta, and that's like my city at the point. See all my boys. The chick I'm fucking my dad drops me off at the chick I'm fucking's house.
Yeah.
And we just have sex, and then my dad picks me up and he's like, okay, how's your first 2 days out of jail? You're like,
you're like, I've learned nothing. This is awesome.
Yeah, it turns out no consequences.
All right, where can we get a co-op?
The guy. So what a fun part about getting arrested for drugs was my house got raided. I was I was at a party at our fraternity house, and my buddy was like, hey, let me get a 20 back from me. I was like, it's back at the house. So him and his girlfriend come back to my house. We have a drink. I sell him the weed, and as he's a black guy, Richard, I forget his last name.
Yeah. Try to find it. We like saying first and last names on the podcast.
Fine, yeah.
I will try and find it.
And addresses. Very ominous. All right, so you hand Richard.
So I hand Richard the weed,
Yeah.
and as soon as Richard takes the fucking weed, they kick my door in. They're like, transaction visualized.
Oh.
Got you, motherfucker.
Was he was in on it?
No. And like they fucking raid the house. His girlfriend is like this big deal nursing student. And this is about to fuck her
Star
life.
nursing student?
Like the star nursing student. Like this bitch is gonna be a nurse at like
best nurse.
Yeah.
Kennedy or what, like the president's hospital.
Yeah.
And they raid the house, and like we spend half the time going like, just let her go, dude. She doesn't have anything to do with this. And they do. They're like, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Nice.
And then they arrest me, and I was staying in the house with 3 other assholes, and they raid everybody's room, and they find everybody's drugs and whatever, and they're like, this is all you. And I'm like, I mean, fucking whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
Got stuck with a bunch of shit again.
Oh, you're a good friend.
And
Yeah.
so the funny part is my guy who has the pounds, I'm selling ounces, and I'm getting them from the guy with the pounds, lives across the street. Across the street.
So he watched it?
Dog, they pull me out onto like my deck. I mean, there's cop cars in my yard.
Yeah,
I mean, 4 or 5 cop cars. 15 guys just running through my fucking house. They have me on the deck in handcuffs, asking me questions and shit.
Fuck.
And I'm looking across the street, and my guy and his boys are sitting in rocking chairs on their deck.
Oh my
just
God.
watching. Just watching.
Oh.
And I look at the cops, and I go, hey, if I give you what you need to know, like right now, do I have to go to jail tonight? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, then I don't know shit. I don't know shit. And, okay, if I got to go to jail tonight, I got to go to jail tonight, and I'd rather not that guy kill me. So fuck it, I don't know shit. And went to jail.
Was he a scary guy?
No, not really.
Yeah.
In fact, he was he's a white stoner, 3 years older than me, that just whatever ran pounds.
Yeah.
And his dog was named Ruka after he had a little white dog named Ruka after the Sublime song, Waiting for My Ruka.
Okay.
And I listened to that
Doesn't
song
sound
all
like a
the
guy that
time.
had guns.
He had guns.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, he for sure had guns.
All right, good.
And so
with guns.
You need guns.
my fraternity brother ended up marrying a woman he met in college, and I've gone to see them many a time, and she works for the court and like the state house, and like knows about that guy. Like that guy has been arrested, been
Damn.
caught since, and anytime we talk about it, she's like, oh yeah, he ended up getting hemmed up, and
Damn.
He got his.
but then yeah, I went to goddamn rehab. 20 years, turned 20 in rehab with just heroin addicts and alcoholics. And I was like, I'm just in here to avoid a
Just a
charge,
little
dude.
weed.
Just in here for
Dude,
weed.
guys are like telling me stories about like collapsing their dick veins with heroin.
Oh,
I'm like, bro. That's the one thing I did learn
Yeah.
was not to do
Don't touch
heroin.
heroin.
Heroin's so bad.
It's so scary, dude.
Bro, there's a kid
Despite how the glasses that I brought look, I don't do heroin.
Yeah. Dude, there's a kid in my Boy Scout troop that was telling us how he was shooting up and broke the needle off in his arm and had to like dig it out with a knife and shit.
My uncle,
While you're high on heroin would be crazy.
Yeah.
my uncle thought that happened, and he was digging in his arm for nothing because he was so fucked up.
That's
and
the
then
worst.
Hit an artery.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Don't you hate that?
That hit an artery. Died?
No, he like runs into the room, and his friend's like, "I gotta take you to the hospital." And he takes him to the hospital. I told this one on the podcast. I'm sure I have. No,
I don't remember it.
So,
John Stewart, do you know if he's told it?
yeah. Patrick's got a pretty good memory with this. So the story is that my mom gets a phone call from her brother. Okay, so and he goes, "Hey, on Monday, he catches her up to where I'm at right now, right? So he goes to the hospital. He's telling them he's got a needle stuck in their arm, and then or in his arm, and they need to get it out. They put him in X-rays, and they're like, "There's no needle in your arm." And he's like,
Oh man, people are like, why do nurses look at people like they're crazy?
Oh, shucks.
Why do
dude.
nurses dismiss people's insane claims?
and he's livid.
Well, how do we know he didn't get
What
it
do you
out?
mean there's no
Yeah,
needle?
and he's like, "You're lying,"
Yo.
and they're like, "Why would we?"
Yeah.
I'll kill you guys. Shut the fuck up. Get out of the hospital.
So they're like, "Hey man, you're clearly on drugs, right?" And he's like, "What? No." And they're like, "Why don't you stay here?" And they leave. And he's like, "I'm not doing that." So he gets up, he gets out.
I don't care about the needle in my arm, dude.
They stop.
Cops ain't gonna get it out, so I better take off.
So he takes off, right? And he's now in like a hospital gown, walks to a Quick Trip. He's sitting outside of a Quick Trip, just bumming, asking people for beers, right?
Yeah.
And then he at this point starts to realize that like he doesn't have anywhere to go, and he's like, if I get arrested, I'll get like a meal. So
Yeah.
he's like, I'm gonna try to get arrested because I got no money. And so he goes into the Quick Trip after he's been harassing people outside all day, and they lock the doors and they say no.
Damn.
He's like, "Let me in," and they're like, "No," and he's like, "Then call the cops," and they go, "Well, it was during COVID," and they're like, "The cops aren't coming for nonviolent crimes. Fuck off." Mm-hmm. And he's like, "What?" So he starts walking.
To like do a violent crime.
Yeah.
Do a rape.
Yeah.
We'll call the cops.
There's a guy right there. Go get him.
So
Just sicking this
rape
man
a guy in the parking lot.
just for a meal.
I'm so hungry, dude.
I don't even like doing
Get
this.
your fucking ass
It just
over here.
just cuts to an ad for a Klondike bar. what would you do? I'd fuck that guy's pussy.
So
Yeah, go on, continue the story.
I'd rape a guy for a Klondike bar.
Rape a guy for 3 hots and a cot. Let's go.
so he goes he walks, he sees a neighborhood, there's like model homes. He's like, I'm gonna break in, I'll take a shower there. Mm-hmm. So he breaks in, he breaks the window, and it ends up being like over $1,000 worth of damage. Cops come, they arrest him because that's a felony vandalism or whatever charge.
Hello,
They
Luffy.
bring him into the jail. They immediately release him because they're not holding people for nonviolent crimes. Okay?
We'll get you in about 16 months, guy. Write your permanent address down.
Sorry, we want to lock you up, but Fauci won't let us.
So he's like, what the fuck do I have to do to get a roof over my head
Yeah.
and eat? And so he's walking, and he's telling my mom this story on the phone, right? And he's like, Felicia, I swear to God, I didn't know, like, I come across this car, and it's open and running. And I'm like, I'm going to steal that car, okay? So he gets in the car, and he's like, and I didn't know the glove box was going to have heroin in it.
Oh my god.
So he steals a car. He's looking for a gun in the glove box, finds heroin.
Why is he looking for just cuz?
Yeah, I don't know, to go do that violent crime.
Yeah.
Finding heroin.
He finds heroin, snorts it at the wheel, overdoses, okay?
This is way worse than getting stuck at the airport.
Oh, my God. Drives into a ditch, okay?
Yeah, as you do per
Right,
overdose.
yeah, when
Yeah.
you've overdosed.
No overdose, and then keep it between the lines.
He gets picked up. He wakes up. He's in the hospital, and they're like, "Get out of here, you junkie!" and kicked him out of the hospital once he came to.
Oh my god.
And then he just had to walk 10
Is it the
miles.
same hospital?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that.
Same
stuff.
hospital, same nurses. They're like, fuck.
We saw you 8 hours ago.
I'm on the same shift. What the fuck, man?
And then he
He's just trying to get a bed.
he walked 10. He said he had to walk 10 miles to his friend's house. And it was like, "Do you have a phone? I have to call my sister," and told her that whole story.
Damn.
Yeah.
What did he do with? Did he keep any of the heroin from the glove box? Do we know what
No,
he did with the heroin? He
no.
just
Did he put
snorted
the rest of it up
some
his
and
butt
then-
before he
Right.
crashed the car?
Right,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if maybe they took it off him at the hospital.
Probably took it from him, when they found him.
Boo.
Boo. Bad cops.
Yeah.
He died, though.
No.
Yeah.
Him? You're shitting me.
When did he die?
About 2
The
months
next
ago?
day.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. Uncle Heroin.
Yeah, Uncle John.
Uncle.
Uncle John. Sorry, I mispronounced it. I always fuck up John.
Yeah, the Heron is silent.
Yeah.
I spelled heron. Oh my god.
And not drug related either. Motorcycle wreck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't on anything. when he
No,
wrecked
no,
it.
no. Totally sober.
Nice.
Just,
John died on a motorcycle?
yeah, just a slick road. Got him.
Kitty.
Okay.
No heroin. What's the craziest drug you ever done?
Crack.
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 Was it
I did
fun?
Crack. Yeah, it was awesome.
I hear
Yeah.
it's so good.
It was a great time. I had an
Sounds
awesome
sweet.
time.
It's coming off of it.
Do you guys want to hear the story?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please.
Coming off of it was awful.
Really?
It was awful. So I did it the night before Easter.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And I had to go to Easter the next day with my family and shit.
How old are you?
It was like 24.
Yeah.
And
I'm in my
and
crack
I
years.
remember, so we'll circle back around to this point by the end of the story. But I remember I had to get gas.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Easter, whatever, 9 a.m. where I'm food. And I'm at the fucking gas pump. And I cannot get the shit in the tank. Like, I'm fucking like,
Oh, no.
I'm shaking so bad. My head hurts so bad. I'm
Damn.
in such a bad way. I cannot get the shit in the tank, and I finally do. And then I left my wallet on top of my car, which had my Social Security card in it, which I don't have anymore. I don't
Since
have
then?
a Social Security card since 24. Like anytime I apply for a job, I gotta be like, "Is an expired passport okay?" 'Cause, like, the Social Security card disappeared, and I never took steps.
Listen, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to come off a crack, okay?
I was in such a bad way, and like I showed up. This
What
is
are my
fun to tell
weaknesses?
the
Well, I
end
don't
of
have a
this-
social security card.
But you won't believe for
I
why.
used to smoke crack.
What are some of my
I
strengths?
used to smoke crack. I smoked it once.
Yeah,
All right.
that is a big distinction.
Once a lot.
Yeah. once all night long.
Once for 12 hours. Like, but like I swear to God, so it'll come back around to it. But if I had crack in that moment, I'd be dead right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like that moment when I was as hungover as could be. If I had a little leftover crack,
Right. It'd have
you
been right back
we
to
would
crack.
not be speaking
Right.
because I'd be a dead guy,
Yeah.
like your uncle from a motorcycle.
Would have been unrelated.
Unrelated. Yeah, I just would have
You'd done-
picked up motorcycling. And,
You would have smoked the crack and bought a leather jacket immediately.
so I'm about to leave town. This is right before I'm about to leave.
Yeah.
2018. It would be Easter 2018. I'm leaving. I'm going to the Masters the next week, and then I'm leaving the day after I go to the Masters. So it's like kind of like my last big night out.
Yeah.
It was like a Saturday. And I heard this you got to bleep his name. But he always has the fucking good drugs.
Yeah.
He's one of my best friends, but boy, he always has the good drugs. And that night, I just wanted to do Molly and have fun. And we're in EAV, and where Southern Feed Store is now used to be like a nightclub dance club.
There's one beneath it.
Right. And that used to be a whole thing.
Yeah.
And so we show up there, and there's a great picture of us that night. It's like me and Marty Drummond and Tom Toast Russell and Derek.
Toast Russell. That's an awesome name.
He's very funny.
Really?
He's the man. And we'll talk about Tom next. Coming up next.
Okay.
There's a great picture of us, but we're partying really hard. We're having a great fucking time. There's like coke and Molly and dancing and girls, and everyone's having such a good time. And then like the night ends, you know, it's fucking 2:15, and the night ends, and this is like my last Saturday night, and I'm in this stage where I'm like, guys, let's like keep it going. Look, there's got to be a spot,
right?
And like people are riding with me a little bit, like we're walking up and down fucking Flat Shoals or whatever the EAV road is, and like we pop into the Korean Speakeasy, whatever the fuck that place is called, and we go to there's a bunch of bars that I thought would be open that just weren't open.
It's like 4 a.m.
And now everyone's kind of going like, okay, all right, man. All right, we're taking off. Like, good night, good night, good night.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I feel good night. And now everyone's gone, and it's about 3 o'clock, and I'm sitting outside the bench at 529, and I'm like doing some reflecting. Like, I'm leaving this city that, you know, made me in 5 days. And 529 used to be the spot. That was a huge spot. I hung out there all the fucking time, and I'm sitting on this bench outside the bar in EAV, and I'm high as shit. And I'm looking around, just kind of enjoying the moment. And then sure the fuck enough, a crackhead walks up to me. He was like, hey, man, you know, can I have $1? And I look at him and I go, what are you going to spend the $1 on? You going to get some crack? He goes, yeah, I'm going to get some crack. And I go, I'd like to smoke some crack. You want to? Can I smoke some crack with you? And he goes, I got a little crack right now. And I take him to my mom's Kia. I was borrowing my mom's car, new 2016.
Shout out Mrs. Clark.
Yeah, Mrs. Clark, that's her name.
Yeah.
And we go and smoke crack in the man and the Kia. And it's incredible.
You smoke crack in your mom's
In my mom's
car.
Kia. Dude, lighting up the fucking crack. Crack's going crazy. The crack's going crazy. I'm high as shit with this crackhead who is like seems really cool now. Like now,
They're like, hey, everyone's giving this guy a bad rap.
but this guy's like pretty cool guy, man. And so like, you know what I did? I go,
so funny.
The way he tweaks is charming.
I go, hey man, this is a lot of fun. Like, are you out of crack? He goes, yeah, I'm out of crack. I go, can we get some more crack? He goes, we can get some more crack. I go, I'm gonna go to the ATM. And I got $200 I don't care about. I pull up to the fucking ATM and I get $40 in cash out and in 20s. And I go, let's go to the fucking crack man's house, and here's $20, and go
Mr.
get a
Crack
20
Man.
bag.
Yeah.
And we pull up to the man's house, and you know, at this point, it's 3:30 in the morning. We pull up to the man's house. He goes, "You have to fucking stay in the car." I'm like, "Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure, dog. 1,000%.
You got it.
Hey, I was
Gotta
going to
stay in the
suggest that.
car." And I give him $20. He goes in. 15 minutes later, he comes out with whatever a 20 bag of crack looks like. And then he takes me back.
He comes out with $10 worth of crack after having smoked $10 worth of crack.
Yeah, what? I don't give a shit.
It's the price of business. Yeah, it's fine.
So,
the
but
crack
then
tax.
we get back in the fucking car, and he takes me to like the crack house, and we walk into the crack house, and there's like people laid out on the floor. There's a TV.
my God.
There's a TV on, just static, like a static channel that doesn't exist. Like apps exist at this point. Like you don't just have streaming.
Yeah.
Like you don't just have static, just static. Radio,
It's 2018.
radio on, real low, some weird talk radio.
Scary.
Yeah.
Weird little
AM
hours.
radio.
But then he just starts like tapping everybody and waking people up. He's like, this white boy just bought some crack. Like we're hanging out. And so like I get like the king chair. There's like a big cushion chair in the living room. And I settle in on the big
You buy
king
the crack,
chair.
you sit in the big chair.
Yeah, buddy. I got the financier's chair.
You're like a conquistador coming into the Aztec Empire. I got crack, motherfuckers.
Fucked up metaphor, but boy, is it on point. And like, we just sat up and just started smoking crack. And crack is crazy, man. Crack is very good. It's very relaxing. I was sitting in this big chair, just like
Relaxing?
really like
Interesting.
very like a chill, like, you know, you're up, but, and I could see you smoking for whatever 15 hours.
Yeah,
All of a sudden
yeah.
you're going crazy, but like those first couple of hits, I was like, oh
Yeah.
boy. And we're smoking crack, and then this woman comes out of the back, and she looks at me and she goes, "You never smoked crack before, have you?" How could you fucking tell?
You're not gonna believe this, lady. No.
There's not one hole in your shirt.
And she goes, "Do not do this shit," and then grabs the shit right out of rotation and rips it.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
And then so now like some hours have gone by, and it's like 4 o'clock, and the bag's gone, but I got another $20 bill. So we
You
gonna
got
make
$200.
we
Is
go-
that track man still awake?
Oh, he's awake. Oh, he's up.
Thank God that's something you don't have to worry about.
We make another run, but now like 4 guys pile in the car, and I'm like moving at this point.
You're moving
So
homeless people in your mom's Kia?
yes. Yeah, but also all my shit is in the back of the car, and there's like 4 guys piled back there, and I for sure am missing some shit.
Yeah.
But then we go to the crack man's house, come back, got a new bag, do the whole shit again. Now it's like 5:30, and the guy who walked up to me is my boy. He's been like my anchor the whole time, and we're outside smoking a cigarette, and we're talking, and the sun's coming up, and I put out the cigarette and I go back inside, and then he does not come back inside behind me, and I start freaking out.
Oh, yeah.
I start freaking out
You don't have your anchor.
because he's holding the crack.
Mm.
No, who gives a fuck about my anchor? He's holding the crack. He's been holding the crack all night. He's been making sure he's holding the crack.
Yeah.
Hey, he's on the crack. So I go back in, and now I've been smoking crack for fucking 4 whatever hours. And I go back in, and he doesn't come back in behind me. And I look out, and he's not there. And I start freaking out. And I'm yelling, "Where's that fucking guy? Where's that fucking guy? I'm going to get my gun." I do not have a gun. I do not have a gun. I don't have a gun. I don't know why I'm yelling that. And then, like, as soon as I yelled that, I, like, clocked myself. I was like, this is out of control. And then I just got in my car. I just took off. Goodbye.
Oh, my
Flee the crack
God.
house. It's 6 a.m. Easter morning.
Oh, my God.
I'm on the toilet. I'm calling my baby mama, who wasn't my baby mama at the time, just my bitch. I hate saying that. Oh, baby, I had a crack accident. That's her term. She coined that. She smoked crack on accident one time.
And she called it a crack
She
accident?
calls
That's
it a crack
awesome.
accident. I think that's a great
That's
term.
perfect.
We've been joking about it forever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I had a crack accident. She was like, what happened? I was like, I asked a guy to smoke crack. She was like, that doesn't sound like a crack accident.
It's a cracking stance, you know? I don't know.
And then, like, I got whatever 40 minutes of the worst sleep in the world that I had to go to that gas station. I literally couldn't get the pump in. Drive to my grandma's house in Sandy Springs, where I was living in East Lake at the time.
Horrible.
And then, like, I can't even eat.
Yeah.
There's so much food. My family's, 35 people big. There's so much food. I can't even eat. All the cousins that are my age, we always play basketball in the driveway when this is going on. I'm like, boys, I am fucking out. I'm not hooping today. And I go in the living room and I turn all the lights off and I just fall asleep on the couch for 2 hours. And my dad wakes me up and he goes like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm gonna go home." just sat up and left the grandma's Easter dinner like the crack house and fled home and slept for 2 days.
Like, I got to move. I'll see you.
Oh,
And then I saw Derek at Starbar that Monday, and I was like, "You will not believe how my night ended up, dude."
God damn, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, my God. And we're at an hour, dude.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
perfect.
we're at 108.
Perfect ending. Poetic
So what do you
ending.
think? 15 more minutes, or
I don't give a fuck. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
we can go long.
Wait, real quick. So that was right before. That was like 3 days before you moved to LA.
so I moved to New York.
Oh, okay.
For-
I didn't know you went to New York.
Yeah, for 6 whole weeks.
And then LA from there.
And then my bitch, you heard about her earlier,
Mm-hmm.
got a job in San Francisco. We moved to San Francisco for a year.
Okay.
And then she got a job in LA. And we moved to LA, and I was like, we live in LA now.
Yeah.
I had to restart comedy like 4 times in a year. It was.
Damn. How old were you when you first moved to New York? So you were
I was
24?
I turned 26 in San Francisco.
Okay.
So I was 25 in New York. I turned 26 in San Francisco.
How old are you now?
33.
Did you like that?
Okay.
Did you like moving young?
Yeah, it was fun. I would do it.
Yeah.
I did it in a weird context. Thank God my bitch doesn't watch my podcast appearances. Edit this out.
I can't. All right. Yeah, we'll keep that in.
That's the timestamp.
Yeah.
After the birth.
I'll find it. Nice.
All right. This is a lot of fun, Patrick and AJ.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you,
love
dude.
our
This was
sunglasses.
hilarious.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
take
was a
these
good
home.
time.
Go Dogs.
Yeah, bro. All right, this has been SlopCast. This was Clark Franzman. What's your Instagram and stuff?
Clark Franzman.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
All
I think
right,
I'm
sweet.
Clark Franzman on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
I don't have a TikTok. My Twitter is @thewrongqtip16.
Okay, everyone follow him on Twitter. You must. This has been
Twitter's where I'm doing my best work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How many followers you got?
I think it's 600 or so.
Hell yeah.
I'd love to have 622.
Yeah, well, we can get you 618, but
Yeah.
All right, okay.
those other 4 are on you, buddy.
All right.
All right, thank you. It's been SlopCast.
Yep.
Goodbye.